So, what an honor of speaking to Onblusbaar. Onblusbaar, thank you for making time for us to speak about something that's happening this week.
Thank you so much. It's really nice talking to you.
Now, I think a question that people would like to know is like, why the name Onblusbaar?
So for me, Onblusbaar is like this burning passion for music, this burning passion for God and His message, and just something that literally can't be put out. But also, I am a firm believer that we can't do anything without Christ. But through Christ, we are all actually Onblusbaar.
Interesting. Yes. Now, you a new song is coming out. What is the song's name, and what is the song all about?
Okay, so my latest release is a song called The Paradox, and so it actually is a very long journey, how it started out. And so originally I was, most of my music I started off with an observation, if I can put it like that. So I would look around and I would see things that like puzzle me, and then I would like wrestle with it, come to a conclusion, and write a song about it. That sounds so scientific now, but it's not really like that. And so what I saw was you get a lot of people, it's men and women, and they would stay in like these toxic situations, like they would find themselves in these relationships, or how the newer generation calls it, like situationships or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, the person would like be rude or like just do stuff that like an outsider would think like, why are you allowing that? Like, why?
Yeah.
How? And I was the outsider. And I was thinking like, why? Like, aren't you worth more than that? And it like bothered me a lot. And then I was thinking about it like in my own life. There's so many things that happen, and then like I, for example, get this vision or like this idea, like, okay, maybe I should do this, like maybe this is a cool like sideline thing to do, or what about this or this? And then I'm like, maybe like one day that would be cool, like it's like a dream,
Yes.
And then I was thinking, doesn't like these things relate somehow with each other? Like, why is that I'm saying like maybe one day, but inside I kind of believe never?
Yes.
And so wrestling with that, I came to a conclusion that it does have something in common, and that something is the fact that we don't realize our worth. So we like diminish our worth. We think that's all we're worth. So this person can talk to me this way because I don't deserve more. I don't have to do that thing now because I'm not like skilled enough. I'm not talented enough. I'm not there yet. And that is how Paradox was born, because a paradox is something that is like two ideas that are so contradicting, it's actually absurd. Like, it's going against all logic. And if you think about it, like, we are the creations of the creator of the universe. We are literally the children of the only living God. And yet we decide to live like we're worthless. And that to me sounds like the definition of a paradox.
Yes. Interesting, because, and it's very good that you are saying, because often we like if you're looking at like a water bottle or a bottle of Coke in the supermarket, it's basically it's 10 rand, and then when you are like at an event or something, then all of a sudden that Coke bottle becomes 15 rand. And then when you go to an airport, that Coke bottle becomes like 20 rand. And then when you are like overseas or something, then that Coke bottle becomes like 35 rand. So we instead of like seeing ourselves as 35 rand, we see ourselves like 10 rand. We downgrade ourselves. So it's remarkable, and like yeah, I think this song is gonna relate so much with so many people out there. Now,
Thank you, but that's actually such a good point, because also if you think about it, like that's also the theme, like because the name of the artist gives the worth to the artwork. So like when you say like, is a Van Gogh meant to be like hidden? Like no, it's not. But also if that's not meant to be hidden, what about I want to say like Van Gogh, like, you know, like, because we are like a artwork out of God's hands.
yeah.
So that's so awesome that you put that out, yeah.
Yeah, and it's one thing that you also says that like I've catch my ears. How you said, you know, we are God's creations. God sees us as like this remarkable, unstoppable forces, but we see ourselves not on that level, and it's not supposed to be. We are like these unstoppable forces. Yes, yeah. So that's caught my ears. Now, how was the creating process behind this new song?
Yo, that is like literally, I feel like this song was like, everything about it was different than usual. Like if you listen to like my previous song, Moko Malas, and you listen to this one, it's not the same at all. When I played the song to my mom for the first time, because I was creating it and then I was just working it out like while I was writing on the piano, and then I was playing it to my mom for the very first time, and she was like taking off the headphones and she was like, I don't know what that is, but I like it. And I was also like, I don't know what it is either, because it's like this weird sound. But basically, for me, I wanted to do something different. From the start, I said, I feel like this is a winter song, so I want to release it in the winter. And I wanted all these like atmospheric stuff. It was also the very first time that I actually played in the piano, like the actual acoustic piano. Because, you know, I'm more into electronic sounds usually, so MIDI is like the way to go.
Yeah.
And it's not like this one doesn't have a lot of synths. It's only like in the chorus there's like synths and stuff. So I played that in because I wanted it to have like this like real raw feeling that people can like relate to. Like you wouldn't think about like you hearing it actually, but like when I would play it to you and I would compare it to like electronic piano, something, you would hear it, like you would feel it actually.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like sound effects also. I love working with sound effects, but actually also something I feel like people wouldn't really notice is like at the back the whole time through, there's actually like a sound effect of like, you know, wind and thunder and stuff like playing in the back, like right through.
Yes.
And so I experimented a lot with that. Also like the way, you know, the pronunciation of stuff and like the way the intonation was more like whispery, I want to say.
Yes.
I'm like very, I don't want to say aggressive because it always sounds so bad, but I always say aggressive, but it's more like, you know, hard.
Dramatic, yes.
Oh yeah, so it's but also this song was also one of the songs that was like extremely fast, that everything happened. It took me a while to write and get the right chords and everything, but once I started producing, like I basically finished the production in a week. And then because I set like a deadline and I was like, I wanna release this in winter, otherwise I have to wait another year because it's not gonna work.
Well, it's almost August, so you know it's just in time, and especially with the double cold front that I say we can expect. So it's like a double.
And and then after the production was finished, I was like thinking about the artwork, because for me, especially I feel like this one, I especially like found that part of myself again, because when I was little I actually wanted to become an artist, not like what I'm now, but like painting and drawing. I love that. And so this song is such a like expression, like artistic expression actually. So when I did the cover art, I don't like doing a photo and then putting the name on there. Like, so basically, I was thinking about a safe that's like being broken open, and then like I want this whole like explosion thing to happen. So I was like showing my mom a picture of this type of safe I wanted. So I was thinking, where am I gonna find a safe now? Because I want to sit inside the safe and then it must be open, and then like I see this image like in my head.
Yes.
I sound crazy now, but I saw it. Yeah.
Yes.
And so then she's telling me no, but like my grandpa has exactly the same one as the one in the photo, and I'm like,
no.
and so then I asked him the Monday. I was like, okay, I wanna like make a deal because he likes that, so I wanna make a deal with you. So I revamp your whole safe for you, because it's like in the barn, and so it's like extremely dirty and there's like a lot of like rubble around it and stuff. So I'm gonna clean that whole thing up, but then in return I just want to use it for my artwork. Like you wouldn't even know about it.
Yes.
And then he was like, okay, deal. So the Monday I started off, like I was documenting it like on social media, and that was so scary for me, because I was like, I don't know what's gonna come out here.
Yes.
And I'm already like everything, I'm putting it out there, and I was just trusting in the Lord. I was like, I feel like you want this song out, so like let's go. And by like every day, and there was like stuff that happened in between, like it was chaotic, like the whole week was chaotic. Like our pipes burst here, and like we were sitting with like cupboards without like tops because they have to replace it, and it's like outside, it's pipes bursting, it's like just everything happening. My grandfather went to the hospital, like it's crazy, but
Yes,
I'm doing
yes.
the same. But my mom was helping me, and then like by the end of the Thursday, so day 4, everything was done. Like even the photo was like edited, like the one that you see now, like the cover art, that is how it looked.
Yes, yes.
And it was just like such a crazy experience, and I feel like that whole thing, it just taught me to like let go a bit, because that's where the creativity lies.
Yes.
You can't always be in control. And also the whole journey, like I want to say the message of the song is what I taught like throughout the journey of making the song, because I just like taught to like give it all to God, and because he's in control.
Yes.
And it's crazy because it's technically the most stressful like release technically, but it was also the most exciting, because I got like this like such a thrill out of it actually.
Yes.
Because I knew that actually like creative process is not like fake or anything. Like everything you saw was just there, and it's again like we find our worth in God, because it's not me that's so like quiet or whatever I want to think or whatever. It's God like that's like shining through, and then that shows the color.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's a song that's meant to be released this week. It's a song that's meant to be released. You know, and like you like you said, you documentary everything. So now also the public is in this suspense moment of where you like you know, clearing up the safe and stuff. Now, what message do you hope the listeners take away from this song?
So this song definitely has a lot of like metaphors and imagery involved in it. But I feel like the one thing that stands out the most, like the one lyric, like okay, I feel like the one is also like you're meant to, like jy is gemaak om te wys vir die wêreld, you're meant to show to the world, but not that. The main thing that summarizes everything for me is ons vind ons kleur in die wit van die lig. So we find our worth in the white of the light, and basically it refers to a prism, and then the white light shines through it, the light is bent, and then it's like dispersed into its composite colors, like the rainbow, which is insane because it's also like the promise, like God's promise also of more, you know.
Yes,
and
yeah.
So that to me means that when you let God's light, because God is the light of the world, if you let the light of the world shine through you, then your worth will shine like the colors, you know, that's like dispersing. Because again, it's something that it's the colors that it consists of, like the white light consists of. So for me, that technically means like that's already inside of you.
Yes,
But by letting God's light shine through you, it's just coming forward, if you know what I mean.
absolutely.
So
Yes, yes. It's like a magnifying glass where it just needs like that one light, and then it just expands into something
yeah,
much bigger. Yes, yeah. Now, is there like any upcoming events and so on, shows that the public can look forward to?
yeah, so I am performing in Cape Town at the V&A Waterfront in November, which I'm very excited about. And then a few things that just has to be confirmed also still. And yeah, I'm currently working on the music video for the song as well. So I'm very excited because it's like 2 weeks since the song was released. And then this week we shot the music video. So I'm just like busy editing it. So yeah, then we'll see when it will be released. So I'm very excited for that also.
Yeah, yes. Now, where can they follow you on social media to like look out for the music video that's coming soon out, and like your shows and events, and like where can they like reach out to you?
So yeah, I am available on Instagram, on Facebook, TikTok as Onblusbaar official, and my YouTube channel is Onblusbaar bro, and that's where I will be putting out the music video. But yeah, I do post like shorts and stuff as well. And then my music is all available on all digital streaming platforms, like Spotify and Apple and everywhere. And the Paradox is also available right now. And my website is also coming soon, but not yet, but it's on its way.
Exciting. A lot of stuff that's is soon to be unleashed into the public. Yes. Now, what's your last message? If you could say anything to the public, what would you say?
I think it's important that we just always like look to God and find His will for us and His purpose for us. And when you find that, and I believe that's always like that passion that feels like it's burning inside of you, that's like etched onto your heart. Like God is so intentional. Like if you look around at everything around us, God is so intentional. So why would He put that passion in your heart if it wasn't there for a reason? And once you find that passion, like doesn't matter what anyone says, just like go for it and just enjoy your life. Like you can't control anything, so just enjoy your life.
Yes. There's that song, like if you now I can't get to the words, but now I'm blank.
You hated when that happens.
It's something like or not a song, but like a saying. If you worry, you die. If you don't worry, you die. Yeah, it's not a song. Sorry, I was like but there's like that saying that if you worry, you die. So if you don't worry, you die also. So why worry at the end of the day? But,
yeah. That's true.
But thank you so much, Onblusbaar. We wish you all the best for the upcoming music video release and your upcoming shows. And people should like reach out to you on social media, follow you, so they can like know when that music video is coming out, and your website and all the fun, exciting things that's about to happen. That they should like reach out to you on social media and like support you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It was so nice talking to you.
No, awesome. Have a blessed further week ahead, and then stay warm, and then check out Onblusbaar's new song. It's coming out this week. It's with the double cold front this week. You can't miss this one. She's working the whole winter on the song, so yes. So check it out.